Welcome to Maddiston. This is my first time ever coming here. I only ever passed through it once on my way to California. That's California in Scotland, not in America. But I guess if you are going to California, America, you could stop off in Maddiston, check it out like what I'm about to do today. I have no idea about this place other than it's in the Falkirk Council area, population 2,500, pretty decent for a village, and that's about everything I know about this place, so I better get walking around. Maddiston, show us what you got. Peace.
I'll turn on the camera, test my microphone, I'm firing up the podcast, sound waves coming to your home. Gingerman with a can is here to make your day. Gingerman with a can would like to hear you say today.
This is the road into Madison. There's a housing estate up this way, nice wee patch of flowers, bus stop. I'm absolutely selling it here, I'm into. Right, there's a sign for a church this way. What does it say? Kearney Mount Church. Let's check out Kearney Mount Church. There we go. This is it. We're in Eccles Place in the heart of Madison, just south of California. What I do know is there's going to be loads of walks around this area because we are in a village surrounded by countryside basically, so I've got the drone and I'm strapped ready to go. Where's the church at? Right, first this big decision here. Do I go down here or do I go straight on? I think I'll go straight on. This looks more churchy this way. It would appear that going straight on has led me onto this little woodland walk. The perfect start to a day in Madison, with the sound of the police siren in the background, the bird's song and the mooing of the cow in the field. It's authentic. As we open up into, I don't know what all this is over here or what to call it, but it looks lovely. It's all hilly and green. Hilly and green, like the Shire. I've got a new favourite crisp from the beef hula hoop. It's the curry chip shop, McCoy's. Oh, absolutely the perfect crisp for a day's trip out in Madison, and the shop here sells them. He's got them good. I like a good cow, good solid animal. I wouldn't mind one as a pet. I wouldn't want to kill it though. Maybe milk it a bit, but I don't know if I could eat it if it was a pet. I mean, I could eat a cow if it's, I've never met the cow. I'm like that, I'll eat it. I've never met him. I wonder what road this is. I don't know what road this is. It's a road though. Do you know what I love? I love when a path tells me that it's a path, because I'd struggle to know where to be walking. Anyway, let's wave bye to this tree swing that, you know, was once a glorious tree swing, but now it's just a memory. It's just a memory. Right, let's keep walking along here, see what I can see. I'll try and dig up some information on Maddiston, but when I went into Wikipedia, didn't see much. It just kind of said that it's got a little bit of history here. It's got old records of the area. It had a different name, can't remember it off the top of my head, but that's all I got. So I feel like I need to, when I work my way back right into the heart of the village, you know, where the shops are and stuff, we'll maybe discover a bit more about the area. Is there mining happening here? I'm just walking around here trying to see what I can see in the distance or recognise, and I'm not entirely sure. I'm looking and where I'm looking at, like in terms of where's the Forth. That usually helps me sort of locate myself to see what things I can see on the horizon. There's like a slight wee hill up there with woods on the top, a wee tower, and I'm thinking, have I been to that tower? I don't know. I know there's a place in Falkirk somewhere where there's loads of alien sightings. I don't know where I stand with, because I've never seen one. Until I see one, I'll be like that. I mean, yeah, I can believe things that I don't see, that's for sure, but I feel like there'd be more. Everyone's got video phones nowadays, so there'd be more video footage of it. Yeah, because I can actually see the towers of the Queensferry crossing in that direction. I am completely lost. So what's that? This is pretty cool though. So the Drummuir Way walks right down here towards along past Hopeton House area, that way, Bowness. Right. Here we go, we're learning with Gingerman. I think I'm going to get the drone up somewhere about here, because I think that's the best way to know where I am without having to rely on the internet, is relying on drone technology. Go in the sky, because when I go in the sky I get a nice view of everything. Let's get the drone in the sky. That was a lovely little stop and drone trip. Now, what I realised firstly is in my head I was walking in a different direction to what I was walking in. Secondly, Maddiston, it's quite a sizable little village. I'm going to head back in that way and get to the other side of the village, because I see more woodlands around it. Just learn more about the area. But I definitely suspect there's mining been happening here. And I'll find out once I get actually into Maddiston. If you're watching, you're like, this guy's hardly been in Maddiston, he's just been to the sign, the Welcome to Madison sign, and walked right out of it. But don't you worry. Now, a little fact, I've not seen one person on this little walk so far. That's rare. That's a rare thing to happen. Right, we're back in to the actual village of Maddiston. So far, so green in Maddiston. You've got to love places with green. I couldn't live anywhere that was, you know, built up concrete jungle, city-like all the time. It stressed me out. I need nature and trees and wildflowers and lots of bushes. Sinister underpass. What a tank. I don't often see Chinese graffiti. Is this Chinese? What does it say? Can anyone translate? Right, this brings us back out to where I started my day. Where's the premier shop that has the curry crisps. Ooh, curry crisps. I'm gonna nip back in and get myself an iron brew. Right, that's me, got my iron brew locked and loaded, ready to roll. Looking up at these houses, two of the houses have become a family centre. That's pretty cool. I don't know what it is, but it seems like a good use of a couple of houses. A family centre. If my site was better, I would read the small print. I'll maybe come back down that way. I've been drawn to more woodland walks in between the housing estates. Plenty of places to walk around here. I'm still none the wiser about anything about this place. Online's not very helpful. It's quite mysterious actually. In my head, this is like an Scotland's alien abduction town, but I think I'm just making that up. But it sounds fun. It's got really hot and sweaty. I put my raincoat on today because it looked like it was going to rain, but nah, it's just getting sweatier. Look at this, right slap bang in the middle of the houses in Madison. Little jungle. A golf course. Yeah, that's a golf course. Or am I just tripping? That's a golf course. There's a flag. It doesn't matter whatever direction I go, I seem to leave Maddiston and head into the woods. Right, I've come back into the shade. So I feel like if I continue up this way, I'm just going further out of Maddiston. So there's another wee path back down this way that maybe takes me back in. It's like for a small village, it's got an abundance of just places you can walk that are wooded and gloriously beautiful. I still don't know much about Maddiston though. We'll get there. I think this will take me back into the houses. Maybe in the housing estates where I'll find out the raw knowledge. What's this? Just a little clue. It's cryptic anyway. It's cryptic. It's like, it's definitely puzzle-like. There's nothing, no words, just symbols, splats. This place is known for the splats, maybe? I don't know, but it's a clue. There's a wee bridge over a dried up burn. Normally if I got a tin of juice I'd be putting it in my bag, but I'm just walking around carrying it because it's cold. I'm going to take all the cold out of it, but it's nice. This is a nice wee gang hut here, like this. Wee place to hang out. Not to drink and litter, but just to hang out, build tree swings. Right, we're back in the houses. Let's have a wee nosy around. There's the Ion Enablement Centre. There's the Salvation Army. Hey, there's a lot of sort of community feeling type buildings around here. That's the first real sign there. I guess it's the first time I've walked through the actual village. I see some stuff over here, but now this is the heart of it here. Is this where I learn all the information at once? Nope, but it's a nice war memorial. Feels like it needs something on top. I don't know what. Got a post office as well, that's handy. Sunnybray Terrace, Oronsay Avenue. I'm not getting any clues from the street signs. Look at these wee bits where you walk through and it's just everything's looking in full bloom almost. It's amazing. It looks like up here there's a new housing estate. What's this over here? Valley Park. Oh, so there's a big park down here. Valley Park. Can't resist walking into Valley Park here. I mean, is Maddiston really just a bunch of houses in the middle of a giant beautiful forest? Because this is, it's like a maze of woodland walks. Now there are places similar to this. I can't quite remember off the top of my head because it feels similar. But this is, you know, got an extensive amount of pathways. Oh aye, public right of way to Nicolton Road and Union Canal. The Union Canal that obviously runs towards the Kelpies and was also on the Shale Trail at some point. I mean, I feel like this is taking me in the same direction I went on earlier, parallel path. Let's go down here. Just almost fell down these steps, I was too excited. No, I'm never making sense. These are beautiful to look at though. Like they're really fancy looking, really nice, but I think you need like a wee hand guide to go with it to make sense of it. Or you got to be really clued up on the local area. But this is not bad. Eh? Look at this, Maddiston. Hidden beauty all around it. Everywhere you look. Well, that's the mystery about this place, is now I took a left in the woods and I'm back out in a street somewhere. Classic Madison. I'm starting to think this is a masterpiece and I just can't see it. Side note, I left my spare batteries for the GoPro in my car, so I've got to walk back this way. Oh, and it's hot. Okay, slight issue, came back to the car, forgot the spare GoPro batteries. Oh, it's a sweaty mess here in Madison. This is what the heat does to ginger people. Fries our brains so we forget just how to do basic things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a drive to somewhere else because I feel like every time I try and walk around this place I just get lost and dragged into the Woodlands, and also this way I can charge my phone for a bit. I'll get the drone up, and then hopefully we've got enough battery in the GoPro. Kapow! Let's go. As you walk around this part of Madison, it has that mining village feel to it. And I know when I went to California, because Madison leads to California, that was known for its mining up in the hills, so I feel like a part of this village has grown out of the mining industry, and I feel like those secret posts, those mysterious posts that I see everywhere, might have some sort of clue as into the history of this place, but right now I'm just kind of guessing. And massive front gardens. They've got like 2 sections to their gardens, so you can have like a wild grow here and a nice bit at the top. We're definitely lacking in information boards around here, heritage trails, something like that. Something that just, you know, shows off the place in a nice neat little package. You get them everywhere. And then sometimes I think with these commuter villages that are growing rapidly, it's hard to kind of find their identity right now. Here we are, there's the brand new primary school. I'm guessing it's brand new, it looks brand new. And what I can see in the background, just noticed for the first time, are the oak hills in the Forth. And that's why this is called Glendevin Avenue. There you go. Finally, I kind of recognise where I am. We're not actually far from the Forth. It looks like maybe a couple of miles away. And it's always comforting for me to see the oak hills. I love them. Talking of the oak hills, I can't wait to get back to the oak hills. It's been a while since me and Stephen done Ben Clerk, and I want to do Dumyat next. And on that episode I'll tell you why I want to do Dumyat. So we'll do a story. We got Redhurst in primary school. Right. I'm short on battery here. I've got about 2%, so I'm going to walk back to the car now, and we'll get the drone up and I'll conclude. It's getting really busy around here as well. People giving me funny looks. What's this guy doing in Maddiston for? There's nothing here. Oh yeah, I tell you what, there is something here. There's loads of nature walks. Loads. Right, yo, I'm back at the car. I've got the drone set up. I feel like I'm in the heart of the place, so it's too hot for me to walk around all the housing estates and show you everything, walking around bit by bit. I've been here for like 3 hours, so long because the battery situation, but you know, it doesn't stop me getting around. I'm gonna go when I've got the drone up, have a wee look, another look online, see if there's anything I've missed about this place, but it just seems fairly anonymous, like it's here. It just exists, but you know, I know there's something about this area. Everywhere has something. But yeah, anyway, let's stop talking and get on with the drone. look at the views. You can see the Kincardine Bridge. So when I had the drone up in the sky, I got to know the place a little bit more intimately. So intimately that I came up this road thinking I'm a clever bugger, I'll follow the way the drone went. I followed the road up, it's blocked off, so I had to drive another way just to find the top of this hill to see the views of the Oak Hills. Because I said this place's best asset is its nature. Its walks like this might just top it. On a clear, less smoggy, foggy day, you can see it as clear as day. What an incredible view to the Oak Hills and over the Forth. Ignoring Grangemouth, because you can't see the big oil refinery at Grangemouth. It's always a blip on the horizon. This is actually California Road I'm walking down, because as I said, Maddiston leads to, you know, look at this. Lots of views here. A big beautiful football park. I wonder if this is where Maddiston FC play. I've never heard of them, but I'm sure they exist. There's the golf course there that we walked up through. There's woodland walks all the way around. I think this place is a hidden gem. And you can see why they've started to build here, because it is a lovely location. As I say, it's lacking in, you know, a little bit of history around the area. It's lacking in, I don't know, big community projects, I guess, that show off the good work that people are doing around here. But ultimately, it's a beautiful place, like most of Scotland. It's an absolutely lovely, beautiful country. I'd be happy. I'd be happy if I lived here. I mean, I didn't. I'm on the other side of the Forth, and I like it there, you know. But it's not bad here. I've got a sister that lives somewhere near here. I'm not going to tell you where she lives, because, I mean, that's her privacy, but it's near here, and I'm going to be going to it soon. It's called Slamanan. There you go, I told you where my sister lives. Anyway, I'll be going there soon, as opposed to lots of other places. So I'll be going there soon, along with lots of other places. And again, as I've said many times, episode 300 is coming, so any ideas you've got, write them in the comments below. I like to look down as if I can physically see the comments, but I can't. Anyway, I'm going to go back home, because I'm running out of battery for real this time, and I can't be bothered going back to the car to charge it to come out again. So anyway, thanks for having me. It's been amazing. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.
Well, it was a lovely to see you. It's the end of the show. Ring on tomorrow. Where shall we go? Where shall we go? Say goodnight to the Gingerman. One last ice cream for the bearded man. Pistachio